So basically, how it's going to work is this guy has a killer axe, which he drops, which is nice. And if you've got like a really... Basically, if Ike was just a little bit stronger, he could probably double this guy. If he was a little bit faster and a little bit more defensive, he could double this guy and he'd survive a critical. But as it is...
If he were at full health.
If he were at full health, which... let's see. If he were at full health, which he isn't quite, so critical would do 33 damage. Ike has...
32 max health.
Yeah, so he's almost there. But as a result, this guy, if he criticaled, could kill any of my team. So, I'm not going to allow him to get a single hit in. And I'm going to do it by chipping him down with a bunch of ranged users, these guys back here. And,
finishing him off.
With Mia.
With the ever-reliable lightsaber.
With the ever-reliable lightsaber. So, let's see here. Medium... You're not feeling too good. Well, that's okay.
Have her close. Have her close within range of Mia, whatever she. Yeah,
oh yeah, she can go right there.
Yes. Okay, perfect.
So let's look at
+5 hit.
Oh yeah, that's what she gets.
It's just a bit.
So.
I think Thunder's going to be enough.
I think Thunder is going to be enough. Especially since Soren packs such a bloody punch. All right, so.
It's like Ilyana's the male mage archetype and Soren's the female mage archetype.
It's funny, yeah. No, we're going to need to use Rolf's bow, I believe. Yes, that's very good. Okay. So, yes, Illy, you're going to have to go first. Step right up, step right up.
Smack him with the lightning.
Smack him with some lightning. Feel free to critical if you want. Which I've seen her do. It's funny. You're just like us! You eat meat, you ride horses. I mean, come on! I don't eat meat, I eat shoes. Shut up! We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? Oh, where do I start? I start with lightning. And now, get up there, boyfriend. Ugh, why is it always me? Why always me? I believe...
Do we want to work on fire or wind?
I believe we want to work on fire.
So fire!
So hang on, is that enough? So let's see. 28 minus 14...
It's 14!
It's 14.
Yes!
And yeah, okay, we're good. Alright. Fire it is. Let's see if he adepts this one.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Go for it.
Oh, no. Okay. Need to chip him down a little bit more, but before we do that... Let's see, we can use the Rolf's bow. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Before we do that, we're going to have a little bit of fun.
Yes. Mia will still be able to get it. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, she has to go around like this, actually.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, no, I need to leave a place for Rolf. Rolf needs to go here.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
mage at point blank.
No, no, because then she can't get out of his way. Well, I guess you're right.
It doesn't matter.
Hang on, let me see.
If she attacks the mage right there, Rolf will still be able to hit the boss.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do is
What?
I want to see if, as this is the fun part, you can it's all or nothing with Boyd here. He can one-shot these guys with a Laguz axe. But I want to find out. 19. No, he really wouldn't. We can't double any of them. I'm trying to see if I could kill one of these guys and give Jill the kill for XP. And maybe I could if I could have gotten Kieran over here faster, but I didn't, so... we're just gonna ruffle here. If he misses, oh well, but if he hits, wee.
But if he hits, oh lord.
Oh law. I'm not afraid of you. I got a big, shiny axe. Yeah. Lord. And since Jill, I'm basically just having her fight these guys for,
Experience.
For experience, so she might as well fight this guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and
let's see if the
13? 13?
Yes, let's see if the Laguz guard actually
double
works.
checking that it's
yes,
still equipped.
It's equipped.
I haven't touched it. Of course it's still equipped.
There's a little E right there. Let's see if it actually
It
works.
Remember, 13.
Dragon.
Dragon!
And there you go. Only like 6 damage.
There you go.
It actually does work. Well, what do you know?
It just isn't calculated right away.
Huh.
That's good to know, isn't it?
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, nothing really
check,
for
check,
Greece
check,
to do.
check.
Okay, Rolf, your turn.
Rolf's bow.
Rolf's bow. Chip him down one more time.
Yes.
Oh, level up for Rolf. Here we go.
Everything.
Got...
Okay,
You know what?
Ilyana, are you seeing this? No, Nia, are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Health.
Yes, the health.
Health.
Well, she's got another chance to do it here. Let's see if she can make it.
If she can... Well, if she gets a full level up from killing the guy.
Death by Iron Sword.
Yes.
I don't even need my lightsaber to kill you. Your purple hair isn't as pretty as mine. Not afraid of you, bear man. How did this happen? You lost to a purple-haired Scottish Jedi. That's what happened. Lost everything, including your balls. I'm gonna feed them to Ilyana. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Don't mention it. We give Hannibal Lecter nightmares. Hey boy, you want it? Well, sure, I'll take that. No, I want it. Alright, kidding, you want it? No, I want it. No, I want it. You both sound the same to me. I'm just gonna send it to the convoy. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. I just realized I should have had Miss heal someone.
Oh.
That's what I forgot.
Oh well.
Oh well. Sorry, I was drinking. The Grail mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now, about your payment. Wait. This mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you mind telling me what they contained? Your job was to deliver the cargo. You no need to investigate further, Patsy. But... Did you just call me Patsy? Princess Valencia has returned to her quarters. You would do well to inform her of your safe return. She called me Patsy. It appears that the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak to her then, and don't worry about Tanith. She calls every man she likes Patsy. I beg your leave, I must be going. Very well. What just happened? Oh, Ike. It's okay, Ike. You'll get used to it. Whoa! Is Kitty? Hi, Kitty. Hi, that's Kitty. Ow! He stepped on me. Knegas is like Red the 13 can bite me if he dares.
We're back in Goldoa.
We're in Goldoa.
I guess
that guy's chest is like... When did you ever see Red the 13 do that? Live long and prosper. Feathers. Someone must be molting. Oh, I'm not sure they're very healthy the way they're shedding feathers. I mean, it's all pretty effects and stuff, but really, you should not be shedding feathers that much. Someone give them, like, some ointment or something. Oh my god. Oh, maybe that... Legolas? Orlando, is that you? I guess, just, like, you couldn't be bothered to transform the... Yes, you're very suave in French, I know. Like, we're not going to transform the feathers, so just let them drop. And I'm sorry, I'm totally ruining the moment. I'll shut up. It's bird versus kitties and dragons.
I think there's serious business going on.
Is it serious business?
Looks like serious business.
all of you for coming, my fellow Laguz kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to King Deginsia of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting place at such short notice. It was nothing, King Henegas. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you no doubt have heard, Dayan has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Bjork nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage the Laguz with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the Dayan king Ashnard. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnard's actions are monstrous. His army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror, her king lies dead. And now, the Dayan forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Laguz territory, into Gallia.
That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea's orphan, is it not?
Yes, that is the justification they would present.
But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she?
Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Tybarn of Phoenicis. As you say, the princess has already departed for Benyon.
I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Benyon's apostle.
Ah, so Princess Elencia is safe and in contact with the Benyon Empire? That news gladdens my heavy heart.
I do not believe that I do not believe that Dayan has this information. If word got out that the Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Benyon, Dayan might halt its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say.
Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King Kilvas?
Princess Elencia barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one on whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her.
Your birds have roast chicken for dinner tonight.
With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Benyon mere days ago. Dayan knows nothing of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. They're going to use plaster of Paris and some rotten sheep meat. It's going to be very lifelike, or should I say death-like. And that, dear king, I'm just kidding, of course, they're going to try and murder her. And that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge.
Dayan knows the princess is in Benyon. King Kilvas, how did you come to possess this information?
Why, there is no trick to it. I just perked up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an old tale, Nysala. Do you think so? Well, there is one trick to information gathering I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing my Laguz pride is not something I'm willing to do. Yeah, I'll respect that, Tybarn, if only because you have a very nice chest and you've been nice enough to leave your shirt unbuttoned. I really appreciate that. Thanks, man.
Oh, you.
See, he shows more chest than Nysala, that's why I'm on Tybarn's side. No, not only because Tybarn seems like a fairly honest guy, aside from the huge scar across his face and kind of sexy. Anyway. Ha! Is that not always the way of Phoenicians, to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride? Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Benyon ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more! What did you say?
Both of you will desist at once. King Nesara of Kilbas, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme.
Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please, enlighten me.
I would remind you of the Bjork ship you attacked in Phoenician waters and left stranded in Goldoan territory.
Oh, that. Nisala, you lying crow! You've been sneaking about in my territory again, haven't you?
I heard from my own son, Krishnaga, that a Bjork resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship.
It is true.
What? King Kilvas, you...
Don't act surprised. I have no intention of ruling some tiny island forever. I will make Kilvas a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Laguz or Bjork, I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do.
I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do you to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border?
I will take your words to heart for the time being.
And you too, King Phoenicius. What good will your piracy do you if it earns the wrath of Benyon? Continue at this pace and there's no telling when hostilities will end.
Until the people of Benyon apologize for the slaughter of our brother herons, I will do no such thing.
Prince Reyson of Serenes, are you of the same mind?
Those humans burned Serenes forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. Well, he's got a pair for such a pretty fellow. We should call him Sir Pissy. Hi, Sir Pissy!
Who is a cute bloodthirsty heron? Yes, you are!
For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice.
I cannot even return my bedridden father to our forest home.
I am no soldier, I know nothing of war, so King Phoenicius acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Benyon has paid.
Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence, nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Ryans, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dane's feint toward Gallia is merely another move in his game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait.
If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phoenicius will help you destroy Dane, just saying.
No. Unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Dane's attacks.
The luxury of a large nation. You would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad.
I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Laguz alliance against Dane, we would drive Benyon to Dane's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Elrond's medallion. Its location is unknown.
We know about a glowing medallion that's made of radium. What was it?
It's just radium, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know a radium medallion? Mist is carrying. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Maybe it's a different glowy thing. It could be a different. Maybe Elrond's medallion is like a golden ring with runes on the inside.
Maybe.
Only rings on medallion. Anyway.
But it still exists. We know this. And as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf our nations. Do you understand, Laguz kings? I beg of you, do not forget it.
Hi, Yusama. Oryu-sama. Hi. Yes. Alright. Let's, keep going.
Continue.
I like how they put the nice cinematic at the end of the previous chapter, so you can't just boot up the beginning of the chapter and watch it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, guys. The Feral Frontier. Ooh. Oh, that looks like a cheerful place. I'm starting to feel sorry for Naysala.
I think I see why he goes pirating and stuff.
Oh my! If it isn't young Prince Serenes, welcome! Welcome, welcome! Neolucci, you're looking well. And feeling well too, thank you very much. This old crow's a surprise ever. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Lorazia? The same as ever. Since that terrible day, he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore. I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days, he lost his family, his friends, and almost all his countrymen. Yes, I know, you don't have to talk about it, Neolucci, but I have to for the nice people watching on the internet. Fine. Yes, do go on. And yet, we're blessed that you are still with us. Prince Reyson, if there's anything this doddering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Reyson. Neolucci, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once. Yes, yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you and go get some biscuits ready. Please, Prince Reyson, make yourself at home. Old Neolucci's always been fond of House Serenes. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. I thought he was going to lose all of his feathers. You know how we shed them so easily. So, Prince, what's this all about? We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and actually I'm quite curious as to your intentions. Well, if you'd stop talking, I'd tell you. Your attitude during the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Naysala? Why do you provoke Tyburn? You came all this way for that? Are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow King. Tyburn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenes itself. I will not brook any insults to him. Don't mistake. Dude, Reyson, are you, like, defending the honor of the guy with a huge chest and the chest, Reyson? You think you need to defend him? Dude! This guy has got, like, tonicky, huge swinging balls of doom! Prince Ball Pissy! Dude!
Sir Pissy of the Giant Balls.
Sir Pissy of the Giant Balls! My god! Oh, I see. So rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with this new protector? That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I, and not Tyburn, who watched over you. Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Naysala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy. With humans. Oh, he doesn't like humans. Oh, that's a problem. We can work on him! We can work on him!
We can work on him.
If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild this relationship the two of us once shared. Oh no, that would never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. You've changed, Naysala. If this is the path you've chosen, I've nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilvas, Prince. To protect an entire country. King Naysala, the Duke of Tanis of Benyon Imperial Senate, has arrived.
That guy?
Bring him in. Oh, no, wait, the fat one? What? Your Majesty, just now, I brushed against the most splendid specimen. What's that, a Serenes noble? They're supposed to be extinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right! Wonderful! My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair, sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in its purest form. Yeah, well, just wait until it opens its mouth. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gardos. Yes, and you'll be compensated as promised. But right now there is something else that I simply must have. Really? Another request? What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? No, something much more stunning. And if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That is the most generous offer. Tell me, what is it you desire? Desire? But surely you've already guessed. I'm afraid I have. Oh, when do we get to kill him? I hope we get to kill him dead very, very soon.
Very dead.
Very, like totally dead. Like no
all dead.
All dead. No chance of him ever coming back. No chance of him pulling a freak move and joining our side. None of that. I hope we totally get to kill him dead. Ike is talking, shut up. Meeting with the Apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning. That cargo. I cannot believe that there were living creatures inside, but what do you suppose the Apostle intends to do with them? I don't know, Titania. Are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Alencia and King Gallia and the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the Bjork class system. Princess Alencia was raised in special circumstances. Maybe that's why she's so different. I could never get accustomed to the culture of Bjork nobles. Bloody idiots. Ike, I'm here to report the results from the last battle. Guess what happened? Everybody died. What? Nah, just kidding. We earned a lot of money.
I guess Sanaki paid us a lot.
Thanks, Sanaki! And we got some bonus experience. You get a full 300 if you beat it in 5 turns, but we beat it on turn 6, so 270.
Mia killed everybody.
And we got Makalov. I don't know what we're gonna do with him. Probably jack his shit and bench him for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And
because he's a scrotum.
We suffered no casualties and no one was seriously injured. Everyone was at their best. Soren, never do that to me again. That concludes our report. Excuse me, Soren! Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Well, we gotta cut that off, guys. I gotta get out of here. We got work to do.
I've got video editing to do.
You've got video editing to do.
Now that we recorded all this.
Now that we recorded all this.
I'm still editing the Half-Life 2 episode.
I know, we are. Anyway, so we gotta go. We hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll see you in a bit when we come back to record the base episode for this one. So, yeah.
I've been Roffie McMuttonchops.
And I've been Agent Elrond, and my voice is all worn out. I just did a whole cutscene filled with impressive men. Do I get a cookie or what?
Hang on, let's try this again.
There we go, yeah. The Russian arts, I'm getting very good at them.
What we need to do...
I kid you not. I was playing heavy and I was doing really well, and I'm running around going, yes! Who wants more of my bullets? I put them in you, they taste good! Like, on voice chat.
What did your teammates have to say?
I think they just ignored me. They were just like, oh, mute.
Oh, you know what we should do?
What should we do?
This is probably, gonna be, for a completely different thing, but at some point, if we're, playing a video game where it's, written dialogue in with text and stuff, is to, get Ray and have him do all the female voices and you do all the male voices.
Ray, what do you think of that?
I be guys, I am manly man.
Alright, we gotta go now, really.
Seriously, bye-bye.
Bye!